I've got this far and I reckon I'm having our grand over the moonlight, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's go to the judges and find out what they think. Let's go to Pete.
You constantly amaze me, because whatever we put in front of you, you rise to the challenge. In our drum and bass week, you brought the house down. In our Mika week, you stole a show. And after tonight's performance, I'm beginning to think the only thing you can't do is lose.
I expected the standard to be high for the final, but not this high. You're the reason the whole of Britain is glued to this show each week, and you deserve your place in this final tonight.
Very impressive. Foxy, what about you?
Well, you know, I do have to agree with Nikki. Watching you perform is a bit like crawling across a baking desert and being handed a glass of water. You're cool, you're refreshing, you're needed. I got my money on you to win. Cheers!
Wow, very impressive, very impressive. So there you go. Please remember you're voting for the winner tonight and that our Wayne needs your support. It'll be you, the British public, who ultimately decides who wins. So please do keep voting. But for now, let's hear it for our grandson, our Wayne! Okay, so we've kicked the final off to a sensational start. But who's up next, Foxy?
Well, Kat, they have taken Britain by storm. They are the band that everybody is talking about. They're 2 up, 2 down. So then, who have we got here?
I'm Richard.
I'm Jackie.
I'm Graham.
I'm Wendy.
And we are 2 up.
2 down.
Can I ask you a personal question? Obviously, you two ladies have come in your wheelchairs. What's all that about?
Well, if life is a checkered board, we've been on the black squares for the past few years.
Right.
Me and Wendy are sisters. Graham and Richard are our loving husbands. But our shining lights. We do everything together, I mean, we're inseparable. We even had a joint wedding stroke honeymoon together, and well, that was when we was tragically involved in a tandem jet ski accident, Niagara Falls.
Isn't that a bit dangerous, jet skiing at Niagara Falls?
Yeah, we know that now, Pete. We learnt that the hard way.
What makes you think you've got the pop factor?
I think we've got something better than the pop factor. I think we've got the likeability factor.
Yeah. Yep. OK, off you go then.
Tragedy. When your feeling's gone and you can't go on, it's tragedy. When the morning cries and you don't know why, it's hard to bear. With no one to love you, you're going nowhere. Tragedy.
Thank you very much. Great vocals. And ladies, you have certainly not lost the power of your voices, have you? The choreography, polished.
Thank you very much. That means a lot coming from you, Neil.
Well, I thought you sang well. I'm not so sure about the likeability factor. I thought it was something you might find on a cruise ship.
Well, I don't think you were hearing what I was hearing. That's the best harmonising I've heard for 25 years, since Brother Beyond. You're 100% through.
1,000% through.
Yes. Thank you.
Moving on in the competition, and Pete got the over 25s and took them to his house in Wigan. Nikki got the under 25s and took them to her house in Florida.
I'm going to Miami.
And Foxy had a very special surprise in store for the groups.
We are all going off to Saint-Tropez.
It's decision time for Foxy, and after a sleepless night, he asked 2 up, 2 down to sing one last time.
Oh, we predict a riot. We predict a riot. And if there's anybody left in here that doesn't want to be out there, we predict a riot.
God, well done. The standard this year has been ridiculously high. Tilly, Rusty and I have been up and down, thrashing this out all night. We really have.
Oh, yes.
We really have, yeah. God, this is the hardest thing I think I've ever had to do. But I'm afraid it's time to pack up your things and leave Saint-Tropez. I'm going to ask you to go home. Make that long, painful trip back to your families, OK? And when you're there, unpack, put a wash on, then pack up again, come back and see us because you're through! Come on, what?
No, she's got an level right.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
And 2 Up, 2 Down certainly proved themselves to be popular with the British public. But that only lasted till week 5 when they found themselves in the bottom 2 with restricted height favourites Mentor Boys. I can reveal that the act going home tonight is Mentor Boys. After the demise of Mentor Boys, the field was clear for 2 Up, 2 Down to go from strength to strength.
We've been in the bottom 2 and we're not going back there again.
We're going to win this. Watch this space.
Hey, you, the Rocksteady crew!
They're in the house with our second medley of memorable songs from the series and singing for a place in the final 2 tonight. It's 2 Up, 2 Down!
We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll.
Jackie, can you handle this?
Wendy, can you handle this?
Graham, can you handle this?
We don't think they can handle this. Bad move, as we arrive. Looking sexy, looking fine. Bad chick, chick inside. DJ, jam tonight. Spy me, attend the thing. There you are, come on baby. Don't you wanna dance with me? Can you handle me?
I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
We don't think we're ready for this jelly.
We don't think you're ready for this.
My body too bootylicious for you, babe.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
We don't think we're ready for this jelly. We don't think you're ready for this. Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Pour ourselves a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets the traffic starts jumping. And the folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. Oh, 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 oh.
Excuse me, 2 Up, 2 Down. Can you help me? My balloon is stuck up some scaffolding. Excuse me, 2 Up, 2 Down. Could you help me? My cat is stuck up a tree.